I'm a first-generation funeral director.
I'm a second-generation funeral director.
I am the third generation.
I've been a member of the NFDA since the inception of my business.
I'm a second career funeral director.
I would not run a business today without the support of National Funeral Directors Association.
Our state associations offer a wealth of knowledge to our members, but NFDA offers a national and even an international perspective to that. Running a business today is not what it used to be. And with NFDA backing you up, the resources are there to help with all aspects of running this business. It's an extension of my staff.
Because the environment isn't like it used to be, and there is so much more regulation, it's very important to have a partner like NFDA, someone at your fingertips, so that when the OSHA inspector walks through your front door, you know who to call. We have experts in the area of funeral-specific law, funeral-specific OSHA regulations, and funeral-specific public relations.
There's no way I could afford to employ all those at my local level, but having that to fall back on at the national level is a great benefit for me.
NFDA has wonderful educational opportunities, both at convention, online, on the computer. They have teleconferences, and it's just something that allows me at my funeral home to let my staff participate in.
We have really appreciated the webinars that we can do in-house, and we frequently do those with our entire staff.
NFDA is the only association that represents funeral service that has advocacy people working in Washington every day to protect our interests.
That's just something that the average funeral director isn't going to be able to stay on top of.
Most of our members are independent family funeral directors, and one day these funeral homes are going to be passed down to the next generation. And having the estate tax made into permanent law was something that was very important to us. And we've advocated on the Hill for several years on that, and just recently we got that passed. It's nice for me to know that someone's in Washington watching my back. The National Convention is the leading and the largest and the biggest attended funeral event in funeral service.
My favorite thing about convention is reconnecting with our members. Sitting down with a member or just talking with them in the hallway about what's happening in their community, what issues that they are dealing with on a day-to-day basis helps me understand what they're doing each and every day. And then it helps us here at the national level help tweak our products and services so that we can better meet their needs.
Convention is the highlight of my year. Again, I get to see my funeral director friends from around the country, and now my new friends from around the world through our international division, and also to learn, to exchange ideas, to see new products and services that NFDA has available to its members.
My favorite part of convention is seeing all of you and networking and getting a hug. It is the premier event that we put on every year. If you've never been to one, you're missing out.
NFDA has 20,000 members, and to be able to have access to great ideas and thoughts from those 20,000 members, I think is a great benefit.
There's a sense of something really special about meeting other funeral directors and being able to spend time and talk to them and interact with them, and I think that makes us all better funeral directors.
Knowing that I've got colleagues that I can call on any subject that relates to funeral service is extremely important to me. The bottom line is NFDA wants to educate our members to be the very best that they can be to serve the families in their communities with the dignity and respect that everyone deserves.
Our membership in NFDA helps us to be progressive, up-to-date, aware. It helps us to be creative. It helps us to provide new services and to continue serving families every year better than we served them the year before.
I have been involved with NFDA since 1978, when my father said, "You need to be a member." of the National Funeral Directors Association. My dad was rarely wrong about things like that, and he wasn't wrong this time.
One of the most valuable things that I get out of my NFDA membership is our music licensing. If I had to purchase the music licensing on its own, it would be more expensive than the actual cost of the membership of my dues.
It is a heck of a return. For the small amount of dues that we pay to be a member of NFDA, I get that back tenfold every year. We're only as good as what you make us. You are NFDA. Thank you so much.